Hey guys, so I'm gonna make some more ribs today. I thought out 2 more racks of ribs. One of the racks was a little bit longer than the pan, so I had to cut it a little bit. I gave them to my dogs. Yeah, my dogs eat raw diet. So, kilos, come on. So, doing a basic rub, really simple. I make my own simple ingredients, right? So, McCormick, California style, coarse grind blend, garlic salt, right, with parsley. Then go to your Mexican store or Latin store section at Walmart or wherever you want to go. There's a little mix called menudo mix. If you ever want to have real carne asada, menudo mix what you use. It has oregano, chili flakes, and other seasonings, and then basically it's just those put together. Mix it on together with that, and you just do this. Pour it in as light or as heavy as you want. I put it kind of heavy because I want it to be spicy, plus I want the flavor to really be in there in the bite. A lot of people do both sides, top and bottom. I only do one side. Really. No really a good reason to do both unless I eat the whole rib, but just not the bone, right? So basically I just do this. No marinating. I just do simple. I do love using the McCormick. Yeah, the McCormick Montreal steak one. I love using that one, but right now I'm not. Or if I had some beer right now, I would actually throw this with some beer in there as well to cook it. Or if I had one of those rotisserie, ovens for turkey racks, I forget what it's called. They're like Dutch ovens, but they're made out of stainless steel instead. And you can pour beer and liquids underneath to give it the moisture. So you put these on top of it's like a giant Dutch oven almost. It has a rack inside. I forgot what it's called. Turkey roaster or oven roaster, something like that. You put enough liquids you want underneath. So I would normally put like salsa or things like that, and that work. But I'll do another video when I get that. So these are the 2 of the Zaycon farm fresh pork ribs, right? Extra meaty, supposedly 30% extra meatier. That is a fact. They actually are meatier ribs than the average rib. So, sorry, you hear my dogs walking all over the place because they know the ribs and they just had a taste of, so they want some. But I put seasoning so I can't give them none. And plus I don't give them cooked stuff, so almost all raw, unprocessed. So now this goes into the oven after I cover it up with 2 sheets of foil. Make sure everything's sealed up. I use foil underneath because I'm lazy and I don't want to be cleaning like that mistake over there. I made a dish on it. Forgot to put the foil liner underneath it, and now I'm gonna have to Bar's Keeper's Friend solution to let it sit. And I'm using the heat from the oven radiating up to heat up the water that's in there, and that'll help out with the removal. Hopefully that'll be done. So let me wrap it up with foil in the oven, 400 degrees. Normally about an hour and a half, an hour and 20 minutes. At an hour I'm going to check it, make sure everything's done. They're going to be cooked by then, and then remove it so I can get that nice skin color caramelization on top. I'll remove the foil from the top and let it back in the oven. So see you guys in an hour. So the ribs have been cooking in the oven for 400 degrees at 400 degrees for an hour. So let's see how they look. Recommend using 2 hands, not one, to pull them out. So this is how juicy. Sorry about that, the alarm kicked in. So this is how juicy they are after 1 hour, 60 minutes at 400 degrees. Not bad. So you can say they're done, but With pork, you can never be sure, right? So, phone's already pushing up. Put it back another 20 minutes. Close it back up. Then after the 20 minutes, for 20 minutes, we're going to take off the top cover and put them back in the oven for another 10-15 minutes or longer. How much caramelization or how much color you want the pork to have. Remember, I am cooking at 400 degrees. They're completely thawed out. Nothing frozen, completely thawed out. So they cook faster. But with pork, if you do it right, you can't really overcook it. If you overcook it really, if you really do, it means uncovered and completely dry. These don't come out that way. If you have them covered up. All that steam, all those juices in there. So let's put it back in the oven for another 20 minutes. So 20 minutes have passed. I'm going to take them out. Take them out. Uncover them. This is how the ribs look. The longer you cook them with the cover on, the more tender they'll be. So I can easily put them in for another 20-30 minutes. You see, still come out steaming hot, and juices are everywhere. So now put them back in the oven for another 15-20 minutes to give it color. Look how they look right now. Oh yeah, and I put some rice in the rice cooker right there for our side dish. So let's put this back in the oven, 400 degrees, 20, 30, whatever you want. Normally give it some color. I say 20-30 minutes. Some people say 5-10. Or you can check the oven every 5 minutes. But I'm saying 20 minutes right now. But I'm going to more lean towards 30. But let's try 20, see how they look. 400 degrees, remember? And see how they look. So back in the oven they go. So there's 20 minutes in there. See the color difference? 20 minutes in the oven. You get this really nice color now on the ribs. Not bad, right? 20 minutes in the oven, extra. Get this. Let's see how easy or how bad this are. Only rotating them and folding them into each other. You see how juicy they are? Nothing dry. Juicy, bone, clean. So, these are how the ribs come out. Hope you guys enjoy them. They're hella easy to make. And I made some rice here on the side of this dish. So, let me prep a dish and you guys can see how it looks. So this how, excuse me. So this is how the ribs look and how juicy they are. And that's the little side dish I did. Basically, throw a tomato on top of your rice. Once you're gonna steam it, and you get this tomatoey flavor for everything. So some soy sauce for my dish, and these are my ribs. Easy to make. On what? 2 hours to cook? So mostly you can do it faster, but with pork, I want to make sure it's cooked all the way and it's juicy and not dry. So let's give this a taste. Really good. Hope you guys can do this recipe. I make it extra spicy by actually putting more of the seasoning. It doesn't come out salty at all. Normally, like the salt tend to run off the meat to the bottom. So that's how my dish looks right now. Hope you guys enjoy it. You guys can make something or variation of it. If I had a barbecue, Right before I threw it in there, the last 20 minutes, I would have glazed it with barbecue. Even if this has the spiciness, reason you'll get a combination of spicy and sweet. So not bad.